15:11 through 32. He also said, a man had two sons. The younger of them said to him, Father, give me my share of the estate that have come into me. So he distributed the assets to them. Not many days later, the younger son gathered together all he had and traveled to a distant country, where he squandered his estate in foolish living. After he had spent everything, a severe famine struck the country, and he had nothing. Then he went to work for one of the citizens of that country, who sent him to the field to feed the pigs. He longed to eat his fill from the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one would give him anything. Then he came to his senses. He said, how many of my father's hired workers have more than enough food, and here I am dying of hunger? I'll get up, go to my father, and say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and in your sight. I am no longer worthy to become your son. Make me like one of your hired workers. So he got up and went to his father. But while his son was still a long way off, his father saw him, filled with compassion, and ran, threw his arms around his neck, and kissed him. The son said to his father, Father, I have sinned against heaven and in your sight. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. But the father told his servant, quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Then bring the fattened calf and slaughter it, and let's celebrate with the feast. Because this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost, and now he's found. So they began to celebrate. Now the older son was in the fields. He came near the house, and he heard music and dancing. So he summoned one of the servants, questioning, what do these things mean? Your brother is here, he told him, and your father has slaughtered the fattened calf, because he has him back safe and sound. Then he became angry and didn't want to go in. So his father came out and pleaded with him. But he replied to his father, look, I have been slaving for many years for you, and I have never disobeyed your orders. You've never gave me a goat so that I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours came home, who devoured all of your assets with prostitutes, and you slaughtered the fattened calf for him. Son, he said to him, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and rejoice, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost, and now he's found.